Well, we're less than 2 weeks away from the spookiest time of the year, and if that cooler weather has you in the Halloween spirit, you might have already decorated or maybe plan to put up some spooky props soon. But there's one decoration that could be frightening to our wildlife. Our Colleen Campbell has more.
Good evening, Aaron. Decorating our homes for trick-or-treaters is nothing new, but beware. Some of those decorations could threaten our wildlife.
Every single year we see animals tangled in this.
Trapped by cobwebs, and not the real ones, the decorative ones. They're usually made of polyester and are often hanging from houses or bushes as part of the Halloween decorations.
It's really, really strong fibers. So an animal that gets tangled in this stuff doesn't really have a way to get it off of himself by himself.
Allison Hermans is the director of communications at Wild Care in San Rafael, California. She was part of the team that helped rehabilitate a western screech owl after it was caught in the fake webbing back in 2011.
The webbing was tied up very tightly around his wings. It was wrapped around his legs. It was around his neck as well. So our team had to sedate him because, of course, as a wild animal, he was very stressed, even though he was being rescued, and able to snip all of those loose.
Herman says she sees cases each year around the holidays and urges homeowners to think twice before putting up that decor.
Be really careful about anything that dangles or can tangle. And decorations at Halloween are a prime suspect for that, not just those cobwebs. Basically, there are a lot of things that animals can get hooked in, whether it's a deer getting, decorations caught up in his antlers, or an animal running through, a hedge thing and getting caught up in lights that are hanging or decorations that are there.
Any of those decorations out right now, the Wild Care Center suggests checking them twice a day, in the morning and at night, to see if anything was caught. If an animal is caught and in distress, call your local wildlife center. And when it comes to taking down that dangling decor, wrap it up tightly and place it in a sealed bag, especially if you plan on throwing it away. We've got you covered, East Texas. Colleen Campbell, CBS 19.